Hey guys, Gemmy here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Gemmy Sam dancing hamster. Now, according to the box, this is a limited edition dancing hamster. But to be frank with you, I have no idea what makes this one so limited edition. I guess it was because it was sold at only one retailer. If that's the case, then it was sold at a pretty common retailer because these things, do pop up for sale on eBay quite often. But as you might have guessed, when I got this guy, he did need both split gears replaced, which are 10-tooth gears. Now, you're probably wondering how the head works on this guy. Well, the way they designed it from the inside is actually really smart. You see, there's a motor that goes in, I believe, from the top, but there's also this little solid line held together with black rubber grip pieces, I think it is. And it reaches all the way down to the bottom of the head mechanism for the wires to make the contact. And that was a very smart design choice, because if they just did it the old-fashioned way, just have the wires just attached to the motor contact itself, then chances are the wires will be pulling off so frequently that this thing may as well be considered faulty. Even if they decided to extend the wires, it still would have happened. But what I did was I went in there and replaced the split 10-tooth gear in both the head and the arm mechanism, which is two separate mechanisms. Now, the mechanism that controls the arms, it's similarly built to a standard dancing hamster mechanism, except it's got these little metal pieces that holds everything together, along with the screws. And the arms are, of course, string controlled as well. It's strings connected to a gearbox. Now, when you're disassembling and reassembling this guy, the arms have to be positioned in a certain way. Otherwise, you're just going to be sitting there struggling to get the thing back together for maybe a good 30 minutes at most. But I was able to figure it out, and thankfully, I was able to get this thing going. Pretty much with, aside from that struggle with getting the gearbox back together, fixing this guy wasn't that big of a challenge. So yeah, he fully works, and hopefully I won't have to work on him again for another 10 or so years. But let's take a look at the box. It says, Dancing Hamster, Limited Edition. Sam, I dance to Tequila. Try me, press my left foot. Here's the side of the box. Dancing Hamster Sam, I dance to Tequila, Limited Edition, requires 3 AA batteries. Here's the back of the box. It says, Down the hatch, Sam is tending bar in New Orleans and serving up a shot of the strong stuff. Celebrate with him to the tune of Tequila. Salt and lime make it the perfect treat, and soon you'll be dancing along with Sam. Collect them all. There's Princess, Party Animal, Over the Hill, Leprechaun, and Funkmeister. And this one was sold at, I thought it was going to say Kohl's, but I believe that's the retailer that sold this guy. I'm not sure. Tequila, written by Chuck Rio, published by BGM Music and EMI Longitude Music, 2003, Gemmy Industries Inc., Irving, Texas. 2003, Gemmy Industries Corp., Irving, Texas, Gemmy.com. And the other side. And let's go ahead and see this guy in action now. Oh, and a little bit of trivia for you, but apparently this hamster was inspired by a scene from Pee Wee Herman, the movie that features the late Paul Rubin playing the titular character, and when he gets to the bar, he's doing that exact dance to that exact song. So, yeah, it's very clear that that's what inspired this hamster. Pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the tag on his chest there. It says, Do not allow hamster near his wheel after a night of celebration. Are we talking behind the wheel of a vehicle or on his hamster wheel in his cage? Huh? Get him out of the box. And you can see, there are actually some units that have the tag on the ear, but I prefer having the tag on the shirt so it's not like swinging around and hitting whatever it's close to. There's his bartender outfit with the orange plaid the plaid checkerboard design. And underneath is an apron that says DH Bar and Grill. There's the lemon, and there's the shot glass. And I should probably mention this too because it's pretty obvious, but even the most diehard Dancing Hamster fans know this. But yes, there is another dancing hamster with this module named Cleo who sings "Walk Like an Egyptian." She was sold in the U.S. and she was also sold in the U.K. Distributed by Funtime Gifts. Oh, sorry. Here's the tag. Reads Gemmy Industries Inc., Irving, Texas. And here's the bottom. Battery compartment takes 3 AA batteries, Gemmy Industries Corp. I guess we'll go ahead and play this guy again. The moral of the story here is to not drink and drive. Seriously, don't drink and drive, folks. That's very bad, and it's actually illegal. Drinking and driving is in fact bad, okay? But there you go, guys. That's the Gemmy Sam Dancing Hamster. Thanks for watching.